After the RFQ has been created and circulated to various vendors, we need to enter the offers received from each vendor into Omni. So let's look for the RFQ. Once we find the RFQ, let's click on the Edit RFQ button. So these are the 4 vendors to whom we had circulated the RFQ to. And once we receive offers from them, we can click on plus, and this will add an offer for that vendor that we wanted. So for instance, here we're adding it for the first vendor, technical and scientific sales. These were the items in the vendor, and cement and bricks. So 2 bags. Let's say the base rate is 500 rupees, and save that. And the base rate for the bricks per cubic meter, let's say, is 1,600 rupees. And so let's say in this particular case, this vendor is giving you an all-inclusive fully loaded price. So we're not adding any of these items into his offer. So his offer total is 17,000 rupees. If he has given you a particular payment term for his offer, you can add that. Let's say he's saying that if you pay within 5 days, he'll give you a discount of 1%. If let's say his payment quantum is 100% on delivery, and let's say he wants this in turn cash within 10 days. And in the case that he's giving you a valid date, let's say he says that this offer is valid only till the 31st of February, and perhaps he's giving you a email that you can send to for clarification. If he sends an attachment, you can add that attachment directly here. And let's save that. So that saves the RFQ. Let's go down and let's verify. So it's 17,000 rupees. So let's go back to that RFQ and see the other offers. So technical and scientific sales has given you 1 offer. And if I wanted to edit the offer, I could choose the offer here and click on the pencil icon here. That would let me edit the offer. So in the same manner, let's add offers from each of these 3 separate vendors. Let's start with Winget. Let's click on the plus icon here. And we'll add an offer. Again, he has a valid date. These are the different items. Let's say in this particular case, he puts in an offer which has tax items added to it. So let's say he's giving you an excise duty, and it's saved. And let's say for the bricks also, he's giving you 900 rupees and also an excise duty. Now note these taxes come from the tax master that's been set up. So at the time of implementation, depending on the usage of Omni, in which state, who are the typical types of vendors or customers, it will come pre-built with a set of tax slabs set up. So in this particular case, we've got only excise duty and Maharashtra VAT set up. So let's add that. And in case there are other surcharges and duties, if any, we can add them here. Now in this particular case, none have been set up, so none are there. Let's say he also has a freight that you need to add, so 500 rupees freight, and maybe he's giving you a 50 rupee discount at the end. So save that, and let's say he's not specified any payment terms. Okay, and let's click on RFQ, and it'll take us back to the RFQ. So we've added an offer for Winget. Similarly, we'll add another offer for Chirag Multani. And let's say he's giving you a fully loaded thing. Now we can also put in an FOC, or a free of charge quantity. So this is, he's saying that if you order 10 cubic meters, I'll give you 0.5 cubic meter free. And let's say in this case we don't want to add any of these discounts, etc. Save this. And go back to the RFQ. So we've added offers for these 3 vendors. We'll add one more offer for Skyway RMC. We'll put in a valid date. And again, for each of these, we'll add this. And we can add some payment term here as well. And let's go back to the RFQ. So if I wanted to edit an offer, I could choose that offer and I can click on this pencil and it'll let me edit. So let's say Technical and Scientific Sales calls back and says, you know what, I'll extend the offer validity from 31st October to 30th November. I'll give you 1 month extra. So you go back in and you save that and it'll edit that offer. You could, of course, edit the prices and rates as well. There is nothing wrong with that. And you go back to, let's say a particular vendor has come back and given you a second offer. Say, let's say Chirag Multani says, you know what, I'll give you another offer. So you can go in and click on that particular vendor and click on add offer, and it'll add a second offer for Chirag Multani. And let's add the rates for that. And let's go back to that RFQ. So now if we wanted, we can see that Chirag Multani has two offers, and these are the two separate offers. So if I wanted to see all offers together, I could click here and view them in a comparative statement. So this is a comparative statement of the two items laid out for each different vendor. And we could go in and we could take this out and print it in a PDF. So it comes out in a PDF, click on it, and it's here in a PDF. So it'll come out in different files.